Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and today we prepare for war. We are working, hard-teching ironworking here, because we have no such iron mine, which is very, very sad. But I was thinking we need to start spreading our religion. We did go with the Crusade belief. Even if we just got Crusade here and we're able to pick up this iron mine, I think that would go a long ways. I don't think we're going to be able to push Norway's religion out quite yet, but I do kind of have hopes that we can spread our religion to Montezuma here and then kill him. It'll be fun. It'll be good old time. All right, so what are we up to currently? We're just getting our crossbows ready. Oh yeah, we have some colossal heads. That's not all that interesting. I think I'm more interested. Oh, actually, I should have moved here. I was going to harvest that for them so they can lock that in, but that's all right. Need to get our government plaza. Need to start getting some archers. Let's just continue on. Yeah, I do. Ooh, you have iron, huh? Interesting. But, like, we're going to need way more than just, like, a knight or two. So we really just have to secure that mine. No, I don't think I'm making this trade. No thanks. Oh, shush. If you're talking about you, I get it. Yeah, jerk. All right, we've got our next merchant, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm curious, very, very curious. This is the one we want. This is the one we want. Can we get there in time with a project or two? Maybe even save our faith by it, because an extra trade, a trade route is particularly good with this civ. It's always good, but that much better because we are who we are. Let's go ahead and harvest that for them. Lock in the Suguba. Thank you. Thank you, that's lovely. What do we want to do over here? Source of food isn't that bad for them. Pop 2, they're probably going to need a farm here. Sure, we can do that for you. No problemo. All right, so what are we doing with this, though? We get some interesting, like, we can pick up some tiles. We basically buy a bunch of tiles for free. We get to do it 3 times. So this is worth 180 gold. And it could pick up what? Like a mine over there, maybe? Something in this new city we're founding? No? Do we hold it for later on? Kind of like that. Kind of like maybe even the tea? Yeah, the tea's interesting. Sure. That seems like a good thing for us to pick up here. We are, let's see. Yeah, pretty happy. Pretty happy. Do not have tea yet, though. So that will help our happiness as well. Do we make friends? Friendship? And the Buddhism is coming from the Khmer. So he has no religion. I think I would like to make friends with you if I could. Cool. I don't know if we're ultimately winning a domination victory or what, but I like having the options. Let's just sit tight and try to snipe that away. He's got his eagle warriors around. New trade routes. 13. Kind of still like that science. I think I'm willing to trade the 3 gold for science here. So those numbers are particularly poor at this point, and it's fine. You can progress a lot of these techs without crazy science scores. So you can get yourself into a Renaissance / Industrial War without insane science, especially since we're probably going to pick up the free inquiry dedication next age here for some mass science, which would be good. Going for games in rec, really? I guess we have to. Yeah, we have to. Okay. All right, that seems good. Temples, no, I really think, God, I want to run those projects, but we also need to pre-build these crossbows. How far? How far are our crossbows? 3 archers. We get a boost there. Ancient walls. I might wind up hard teching this. I was thinking we want to save our first suzerain of Valletta until the next era here. We are also going to unlock the Jebel, but I've noticed it being built down here already, so I don't think we have a really... I love this wonder. I like it even more in Gathering Storm. Iron is particularly important, so that 4 iron per turn is nice. But yeah, if we can't get it, we can't get it, you know? I often love this in culture games. It's just like a solid source of faith. It's like a little faith coliseum sort of a thing. Cool. Looks good. Looking good. And then really, yeah, do we run the projects? How long are our projects? Let's look at that maybe. Because I know we just put in the military building policy there. 4 turns. You could also do one in 9. Oh, 9 is rough. Because in 9, the Inca have theirs. We could chop something. I could chop out this for them. So we can get our campus. Chop out this for them. We do have Magnus here. We could try to put the Jebel here. It would probably be better positioning than his. I actually just don't know how developed this is. It looks like it's fairly far along. Plus, we're 2 turns away from starting it, so I don't know that that's going to happen. Can we hold off on our archers here? Yeah, I really want that trade route. So we'll just run the commercial hub investments. And then hope to faith buy it, because they'll get to 50. God, he's going to buy that. I wish he would have taken the last one. I wish those were in the reverse order. Much rather have the trade route long term. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight for this. And this, although I've found this to be true lately, is that everybody starts getting better districts than used to happen. So it's hard to get like the first 3 of those like I wanted to. Maybe we just build our crossbows then and give up on our trade route. Oh, that made me sad to say. That made me sad to say. Okay, yeah, let's do that instead then. Let's just go archers. Just hang out. You can inch your way back home. Next turn. It's only turn 78. Yeah, see, this is what I don't want. We're about to pick this up, so I don't need that at all. Nope, 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 nope. Grab this guy. Then we get over there and improve it. So we have 3 pop here. 1, 2, 3. Wouldn't mind a few colossal heads. No, let's get the... 7 turns on that. We can get lumber mills here in a tick. Chop that, but then what are we working afterwards? Not much. I actually think this will be worth a purchase for them. It's just so much better than anything else they're doing. There's that Saguba. And then I think they're working on their Saguba as well. 5 turns. No. I think it's archer time. Yeah, I think we're going. Nope. That one. Let's make sure we're at least ready for this near the time when we get our crossbows unlocked. Hey, this guy's finally made it through the pass. Thank you. So we're way over on era score now, which is, again, part of the reason I want to hold off on the suzerain. And then next age, if we wind up taking over 2 civs, that's a bunch of era score too. So we should continue to chain in our golden ages. And yeah, I think we've kind of given up on the Petra here. It's good, not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? Like it's nothing to really write home about. Now with the colossal heads, it gets significantly better because we can plant colossal heads everywhere and turn those into reasonable tiles. But that city is not crazy tall at the moment. Finally harvest that right away, and then it is time. Like as much as I want to start getting every single Suguba, it's time to start getting some science. Otherwise, we will forever be behind. Forever.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
It's a 4-pop city. 1, 2, 3. Meh. I think we'll just acquire it from him. As much as I would love the iron per turn, that would be absolutely terrific. All right, he did get his Protestant religion up here. These guys back. Keep that science going. Do we pick up... What do we get for you now? Probably something for here? Yeah. Just for production, if nothing else. And then we pick up this, probably go mass ecstatic. Now, do we have time to make friendly, make nicey nice with Monty again? And I'm not totally sure. I don't know that we're going to be able to fight 2 wars at the exact same time. Hmm. 22 turns. Faith by builders, chop out pretty much everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good chops. Do you think we could beat him there? Should we try? God, that would be awesome. Because that would be at least 4 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. It'll hit this one though, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it won't. It only hits 4 cities. 16 faith per turn is nothing to sneeze at though. And obviously the 4 iron per turn matters a lot. It's 400 production. I'm going to try for it. We have Magnus here anyways. This might be foolish. Let's try it. And I realized I just bought that without the scuba. Oh well. Okay. So skip this, because then we could use our knights instead of crossbows. Obviously, we'll want some of both. We also very much need to find Niter, but maybe we just start towards stirrups. And then do our best to tech all the way up to feudalism. 2 turn switched here, 2 turn switched there. Normally, I'm just loving up the Colosseum at this point, but I think we're gonna hold off. And we just pray that we can get the job. Okay. No friends then? It still makes me a little nervous. Crossbows can take care of his Eagle Warriors, no problem. So that's not a huge deal. I think we're going to want to kill him before 30 turns. That puts us at a 110 war with him. Seems a little late. We'd be into the Renaissance. Although this is 21 turns. How far away is feudalism? Do we actually legitimately get a boost there? 11. So this is 20 turns anyways. And then this is 20. So no matter what, it's going to be 20 turns before I can fight him. So I guess we just keep friends and then target Norway. Like I would even declare on Norway just to kill this stupid missionary. That might be a little aggressive. All right, let's see if he wants to be friends again. 30 turns we can handle. Lovely. Just keeps us focused on one direction versus having to fight all the different fronts. And I'm sure you're gone already. Effectively, they're up to 3 and 4 respectively. We're at 4.6. So, Archer, since we've got the production for it. Don't have enough money to faith buy anything yet. Yeah, we really need to get our economy going. I don't want to build this. I think we just go ahead with the archers since we are running the policy. And then we decided on cocoa, I think, right? Or jade, because jade was going to be far. Yeah. We want to try to get over to jade. There's some up there. But it'll be a good bit before we get to it. So let's just go that way. Sweet. We still need the feudalism boost, so some farms here. It's not a bad thing. A few farms. All right, let the chopping commence. I lied. In 2 turns, the chopping commences. Let's get into position. I'm so nervous. We're gonna miss it probably. Probably time to chop the deer. That's a ton of production. Certainly chop this. We want to clear that out, and then you get your butt down here to chop these guys. We switch into the policy next turn. Okay. Not bad. Let's declare on Russia and kill his stuff too. He's really coming over here, isn't he? Is there a downside to declaring on him other than trade stuff? We're getting 7 gold from him for 22 turns. Let's see what happens next turn. But that is an interesting prospect, I think. Oh, no, he went elsewhere. There goes the Apadana to Peter. A good place for it. Apadana is terrific on Russia. All right, so let's put in... Probably take this out just for a tick. And put in our... This is classic, right? Or is it medieval? I think it's classic. Yeah, you're classic. Always good to double check. Let's put our influence points back in, I think, right? Because we did that. I don't want to send them to Hong Kong, no way. That stays. This goes. That goes. That comes in. Sweet. All right. Shall we? I'd like to do this and lift that marsh for them too. But we're going to get some farms here in a second. So what is this worth? Damn near 100, so just a few chops. So we need like one more turn. Oh god, please don't get it. Literally just need one more turn here. Please, game. One time. One time, let me have it. One time. Okay, come on. Don't get it. Don't be done. Don't be done. Don't get it. Please, please, please don't.
I don't
Yes.
underrate the value of...
All right, I think we got it then. Make sure you belong. You do.
At the southwest corner, a large perpendicular mass of sandstone has become separated by a deep fissure from the body of the mountain. It has all the appearance of a colossal statue.
4 iron per turn. All right. All right, all right, all right. That is amazing. I am very pleased. It's a little awkward spacing wise because this is +4 in between, but it's also +4 right here. So this doesn't actually change anything, which kind of sucks. 1, 2, yeah, no one else can really take advantage of it. Go found a city here, maybe. No. You know I'm not going to do that. Okay, cool. So we can get out of that policy. That's huge. Oh, man, is that huge. Let's get our faith back in here. And, maneuver? I kind of want both. I want maneuver to start pre-build. We've got plenty of time to pre-build the chariots, though. Let's get a few of the archers. I still like the crossbow idea. We need time for our iron to accumulate. So that is fine. And then here, again, we're taking that science. Yeah. So 6 turns, and then we can suzerain, get our walls way over on era score. But we can keep plunking science into this and not feel bad about wasting anything. So we'll be a little bit late on knights. And I don't have faith to buy all these markets. That's good, because next era is, as much as I really do like to time Monumentality Golden Ages with feudalism, just so you get crazy builder charges and stuff, we already have the pyramids. We've gotten some good mileage out of Monumentality, and then we really just need to hit the Free Inquiry Golden Age, because, let's see, I'll show you all of our, anywhere we have our gold adjacencies, we're going to get science out of it. So we're going to get 7, 14, 21... 26 extra science, so talking about doubling our science in the next 6 turns here, and that's going to help us get to our techs and somewhere around a turn 95 or 100 kind of knight push. Seems reasonable. I hate building stuff like that here, but I think that's what makes the most sense. It's either that or units. 2-turn archers. What tiles are you working now? Lumber mills are so required. I normally would love chopping these and putting mines here, but not with us. We're going to want these to be 1-5 tiles. I want that marsh. I want that population, especially with Magnus here. So we get to do this. Now we go up to 7, and I can get the government plaza. This is the only city that can build it, so it has to be us. As much as I would adore getting a theater square. Oh, do we move? You know what? That's what we could do. We could put the government here and then just shift both of these. Just saw that. Then you can still be a campus like way later. And then you can just put your theater square there. Oh. Well, how about that? That seems much better. Cool. So it's like 2 wasted tiles for the government plaza, but we wind up boosting science and culture, which I think is just a little bit more important than our other adjacencies here, since they're so good already. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's pick up this tile for them, and that'll just require us picking that up in 3 turns. Cool. That seems fine. Colossal heads, eh? No. Lumber mills. Hey, and we get our jade. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our happiness. This might bring everybody to fully ecstatic. Plus, we get some faith. We can go ahead and buy a Seguba now, or the market now if we wanted. Does get us another trader from Timbuktu. Let's save it. We're gonna need to spread our religion. Oh my god, are you serious? So I get to raise you then? He is so irritating. That's super nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so we don't reach that one, but yeah, we reach these 4 cities. And that'll be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Yeah, so just the 4. Still pretty good. Hey. So 2 of the good ones in a row. Khmer got this one. We might want to think about projects. Although we should have plenty of raw great people points to get it. Oh. I would love that as well. There's no way we're beating him there. But this does work with our desert folklore. So that would be a good science boost as well. Oh well. We shall do that later. No. Well, I might want to trade horses. Well, not yet. Not until we get nearer our capacity. 5 turns left. And then this can be a nice farm triangle for Niani. So they can keep growing. Government next turn. So we currently have 1 slinger and 4 archers. So basically 5 crossbows. No, let's get another one. Something like 7 or 8 would be fine. We've got plenty of gold to upgrade them. You guys are all working on districts. You did a thing. Good job. We'll keep you down here for support. Probably keep you down here as well. Just so we can get ready for that shenanigans. Let's get one more. Because we'll policy switch at defensive tactics. And then let's try to go explore what's down there. Really need to get a missionary, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go spread the good word down there. We have to start thinking about our timing. And it was, what, 110 that we get to fight him? Hopefully have a massive military by then. This we can chop. And this is a district, so, well, I guess the overflow doesn't matter. We could run chop for projects, chop a commercial project. God, those back-to-back, Marco Polo and the other one, yeah, it would have been so nice. I can't believe these are still available. Colosseum's still here, of course. The two apostles would be terrific as well, but where can we even do that? I don't even think we can do that. I don't think that's a thing. If we moved you? Must be built on woods. Oh, okay, it's woods. That's not the marsh one. So, yeah, actually could build it there, kind of. Theoretically, if we wanted to. Alright, things to think about. I'd like to chop and move Magnus. He's done plenty of good here. Are we going with the Warlord's Throne, since we're about to go 20% protection boost, 5 turns. That's almost too many. Let's build a couple warriors in case we want to get muskets. Because, yeah, we've got 3 more archers coming here. They just chopped one out. Seems okay. And a new governor. All right, finally. Let's get Reina going. Although Pingal is interesting as well. Let's see, 7 science and culture. Nah. And we're done with Maggie here? There's technically, I mean, technically a few more chops if we wanted to force them, but we can worry about that later on, I think. Where are we moving you to? Up there, maybe? Down here would make some sense. Over here would make some sense. Here makes no sense. Unless we still want to try for the Petra. I have to tech it. I don't think we can fit it in. That's part of the reason why I haven't really busted my butt looking for it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the Oasis. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tile Petra plus the Oasis. I mean, it's pretty good. Helps them grow tall. Yeah. No, we'll sit tight. I think Magnus is going to belong here. So I can get their districts going. Okay. Four turns left. We have to hard build this too. Because there's no way you can buy this stuff. I think we probably get started on that. And I think we actually go Warlord's Throne. I'm planning on conquering at least 2 civs. We can maybe stop after those and then figure out what we want to do from there. But we finally have an opportunity to take advantage of our cavalry. With our Jebs. Jebby Barky. Projects. Or build a battering ram. That's easily bought. This is good too. 4 cultures, so huge. What if we buy a couple temples? Then we eat up a lot of our troop money. Get one more missionary too. So let's start with our cities. That's Orthodox? Really interesting. Alright, like I said, this is a nice farm triangle. Gets us a feudalism boost. Gets some housing here as well. Good, good, good. Then we finally get a mine here. We could also throw a colossal head down. It's worth 4 because of the woods. It's interesting. In the long run, I think that's good though. There's our apprenticeship boost. I think I am going to run the project here. No, we'll get one more warrior. I want to take advantage of the policy, weak as it seems. Okay. I really hope you do, in fact, expand here next turn. Let's find out. Please, go for it. Yes? Yes? Yeah, nice. Okay, so we can grab this. Boop. Very nice. And that's a nice tile for them to work. New continent. Do we declare war? Swords, huh? 3 turns. I kind of want to go crazy. No, let's spread our religion to our own cities first. Our own cities plus these 2. And then you're ready for lumber mills. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's all right. I have a feeling our relationship's going to deteriorate here sooner rather than later. Smash him? That's interesting. Get to kill this guy. Spreading that greed. What else can I kill? Hate building buildings. Feels so bad. I don't want any Valletta shenanigans. Peter has 2 people there. Interesting. Might miss out on our first suzerain after all. Still, though, I think I'll wait 2 turns. But I think we are going to do... We're at least going to denounce and get ready here. And I'll sit tight on that guy. Ooh. Really? More faith, eh? Do like faith. Religious conversion. That's so far away. Ooh. No, no. I need that. No. Although if you want to give me raw gold, that's not very good there, buddy. I'll trade that elsewhere. Ooh. 3 fertilized tiles, 1 killed citizen, and 2 damaged tiles. All right, last turn of the era. It's just really tempting. Almost like he knows what's coming here. Spread the greed. Yes, this I am interested in trading. I don't want to give you iron. That's really not that good, but okay. Okay, so we're going to do a bunch of stuff this turn.
Invincibility lies in the defense. The possibility of victory in the attack.
First things first. First time suzerain. Ooh, they grabbed that tile. Nice. Nice. And they do have swords. How much is your levy? 360. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, and you turned into swords. Right, because we have enough iron. Oh, no. Boo. Ate up my iron. Boo. Okay, that's fine. So stirrups will happen on its own in 7 turns here once we get to actual feudalism. So we can stop doing that. We are about to faith by walls. I think we'll start with them here. I just don't feel like I'm going to need them elsewhere. Here and here, I think, are your best, like, for the future war.
People
frankly buy them everywhere.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
So yeah, basically in 8 turns, we're ready to go with knights and crossbows and all the things. We also get to promote, double our harbor master thing here, and take our free inquiry dedication, increasing our science significantly. It'll probably take a turn to refresh here. But yeah, we're about to go crazy on science. So that's good. World Congress is coming up. Really like the ability to faith by these buildings too. It's another good use of our faith. But we need to use our faith to actually spread our religion a little bit here, because crusade. I feel like you'll convert pretty naturally on your own. I'm going to send you down. And I think I'm going to get 2 more missionaries up here. See what we can convert in the next 8 turns. All right. Now it's all hands on deck for... We're ways away from mercenaries. I still think this war might just start with crossbows. Our culture's so far behind. Choral music, why aren't you doing better? Feels weird not finishing their Saguba. Feels real weird. I gotta go maneuver. I want my knights. Maneuver. Nope, because I used my last dude. So just go back to influence points. And that should work. Guess we're finishing that. Ugh, hate that so much. So 6 turns on the throne. Let's start building those stinking chariots. I actually think I'm going to build them here too. I hate this. I want a way to refund that and not use that iron, but like this iron is forever sunk into the swordsman now, and that's a very, very frustrating change. Like I overall love the new changes, but that little ism of the new system makes me very frustrated because you don't get control, and like you have to micro on such a level to catch things like that it's just not even fun. It's really annoying. Hey, there's Machu. Sweet. I actually think you're supposed to be doing that, and we can finish up the Warlord's throne. Not a chance. All right. First World Congress aid to the Khmer. Sure. It's a free vote. Doesn't bother me one bit. And we could compete and get a diplomatic victory point here. I don't think we're going for a diplomatic victory point. We have other things to do. Other bloodier things. So there's a Reformed Church boost, and then it's possible that we'll be able to convert statically. Probably not. We'll probably need one more missionary. Let's go ahead and get both. Do our best to convert. Make these first few turns of the war super easy. And then we can, of course, check our Empire lens here, and you can see that we've doubled our science. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, you're not going to show it in the Empire lens. Boo. I wish you would. 14 science out of our Saguba. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Which is more motivation for us to finish that one too. But man, we need stuff. We need units and troops. Okay. End of the turn. End of turn 90. Made it all the way to 90 here. We have a solid plan for what we're up to in the next 20 or so turns. They include taking over Norway, hopefully spreading our religion a little bit down here, and using Crusade to just melt the Aztecs. That is my fervent hope. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.